Okay, let's get started for today's recording. Hey guys, how are you doing? How are you? I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Today is Monday. Not always, I can say. For me, Monday is always burnout. But anyway, this is life. You need to be stronger to handle your life, especially for the Mondays, right? If you can survive on Monday, probably you are going to have a wonderful week. So, as always, no topics, just a random talk. So today I'm going to use a new way to do the random talk. My approach will be like this. So I'm going to figure out a word that I'd like to use, and I'm going to make the scenario from the current situation to the word that I choose, right? Let me give it a try. So, camera. I use the word camera. So, camera is a device, and right now, it's standing in front of me. Camera makes life happier. For my situation, camera is recording my speaking English. So I'd like to share with you my camera if you guys want to know. So probably I can say camera is a good guide for my daily life. If no camera, I have no chance or opportunity to record myself. So I can say this is the good side of the camera. Also, I can say this is the advantage of having a camera, right? And for the opposite one, I can say one disadvantage is that for the camera, if you want to have one, it will cost you some money. You should spend some money in owning a camera, right? So you see, this is a word camera brings more fun. So back to my idea. So I just choose a random word. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, more comfortable. I just took a shower. There's some water in my ear. Now it's okay. After cleaning it, I feel more comfortable. Okay, so you see, my approach in the first place, I said that I'm going to use some words and move my attention from the current situation, current place, to the word that I choose, and between them there is a gap, or there should be a story to connect the two situations together. I'm going to make that story for the specific scenario. But just now, I just use the word camera, and the previous position or place, which is I just started the random talk. Okay, excuse me, give me 1 second. Much better. I'm sorry. You know why? I didn't stop the camera when I was dealing with my ears just now, because I don't want to edit the recording. It costs a lot of time, So I just one cut, start recording and finish recording. This is one cut for me. Okay, back to the topic that I'm talking about just now. I said that I'm going to make some logic or stories between the two positions. Position 1, the place where I have been, such as the the first place, and the second designation, which is a new word, a new word that I mentioned, I'm going to use. And I'm recording the first practice just now. I started the recording and I give a word camera. So I just tell the story of a camera from my point of view, which is the advantage side and the disadvantage side. So looks like I was failed with making the point that I promised to do, right? Anyway, it happens a lot of time in my serious videos, I can say. Every time I try to make a point in English, but finally I was failed with that. That's the reality. But anyway, now I'm going to use the word promise. So from the first place, I'm talking about I was failed with making a point, and I choose the word promise. So now it's my turn. I'm going to make a story or some logics to connect the two destinations. Okay, let me think about it. So actually, my goal is try to make a point, in English, and I choose the word promise. Okay, let me tell you the story. So you guys, if you are new for this channel, you already checked out my previous recordings. If you did so, you probably got the feeling that I was failed with making a point in every recording. But I never promised that. Look, it works. I never promised with that. I mean, I never promised that I could make a point right now or in a short time or before I delivered 100 recordings. So that's interesting. You see, I think this is a good way for me. Actually, I'm training my mind. The first destination is I realized that I was failed with making a point. And the second destination for my situation, I choose the word promise. So I connect the two destinations together with the reality that you guys, if you guys already checked my previous videos, recordings, you probably can understand that I never made a point successfully. This is a reality, and I'm really happy with that. Let me try it. I'm really happy with that is I didn't make any promise to make a point, right? So I what? I think, I believe I choose the right. Oh, I got a better one. I believe that I made a good decision, because it's hard for me to make a point right now. So I never promised with that, especially before I deliver 100 recordings. That's good. Okay. So right now, let me think about another word. Miss. How about this one? Miss. I miss you. Miss. Okay. My previous destination is I finished with making the logic or story between filled with making a point and the word promise. And now I choose the word miss. Aha! Let me make this story. You guys, I really missed my childhood. I can tell you, for sure, I missed my childhood because of I can say everything without promising to anybody, because I'm a kid at that time, and then the surroundings around me at that time, they are my sister, my bigger sister, my mother, my dad. They are all my family, right? So, and I'm the little one in my family. They really take good care of me. So I missed my childhood. And so looks like the new approach is working. What do you think? So let me summarize the content for today. In the beginning, I just start recording, blah 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 blah. I realized that I'm going to use a new way, a new approach to practice my speaking English. And I did it. How about use this one? Does it work? Don't you think it works? Does it make sense? Wow! You see, I'm using new way to communicate with you guys, right? Yeah, that's great. So the summary for this recording, I can say my new approach works, and but I'd like to have your idea or your opinion regarding my new approach. If you like, you can leave me your comment below. And as always, by recording the conversation with myself, I totally realized that I was filled with making a point. That's my challenge. Okay? If you guys have any idea in improving my situation, let me be successful to make a point. Please ignore the mistake in my sentence, because I just want to keep going, right? If you guys have any ideas or approach that works for you, I'd like to hear from you. Okay? Anyway, although I was filled with making a point, but by doing so, I gathered some feelings from my new approach. I'm going to make a new approach in my next recording. Okay, that's enough for today. Guys, as always, wherever you guys come from, please enjoy the rest of your day, and you are very welcome to visit my channel. Okay? And tell me about that. How was your day? I mean it. If you like, please drop me some comments. Okay? Bye bye. See you next time.